Yeah, this thing stuck. Okay, I don't understand what that means. Oh, now it's working. Part out dread. I'm gonna have to do this with my left hand. It's gonna be hard as shit. Keep on the clock, y'all. Okay. I got a little bit of time. Everything from push to the brain, what is that? Oh yeah. You do it. You why not? I never said I never said that you could. It's just it's the type though. You know what I mean? It gotta yeah, because they got tricolor jury, but they go together. It's just, you know what I mean? You just don't do it just because that's where that tackiness come in at, man. It ain't against the law, but hood laws like yo, make that look right. You know what I mean? When gold was the price that the silver is now, then you go wear many styles. Yeah, I'm just saying with just being gold out, like gold period. You could wear many styles and you wasn't worried about like silver was frowned upon. I know. I remember that. Yeah, silver was like you came in second place, like the Olympics. Yeah. But you shouldn't know. You shouldn't on the strength, but on the strength of so okay, you could say that, but then platinum done surpass gold. So now silver technically is back in the lead. Uh, I mean, it's almost like wearing silver though, so I don't see why it's a discrepancy. I see people wearing it all the time. That's why I don't. Yeah, they be going in the jewelry store. I mean, in the convenience store. In the what? Getting it with their lottery numbers. In the who? Convenience store. They get their quick pick and then they buy a piece. They buy a piece of they buy a piece of that 9 up. You know what I mean? Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to understand what you're talking about. But still, once again, but that's why people had. But I'm saying that's why people had mad jewelry, mad gold, different chains on and things of that nature because you know you got a ring on all your fingers, your thumb, you got a ring on your toe, like you know what I mean? But that's why. So now you gotta go with silver because gold is ridiculously high, man. Just understand this. For the people who ain't been to the jewelry store to pick up quick 400-500 real quick, they ain't gonna understand. Oh, that don't sound good. You out here pawning your grandma rings, some shit like that. You going to the pawn shop, you need to go to the jewelry store. But then again, once something happens and it takes a long time for you to catch on, the lick done already went past. You understand what I'm saying? Like if the price is triple, right? If you went early, like the early stages of this discovery, you probably came off because they was desperate. Now they've been buying up gold for a minute now. They not desperate no more. So you know how the pawn shop shit you. They might do you like that in the jewelry store now. You take your people jewelry up in there. So, you know, to each his own. What up? What up? What up? What up, people? Peace, peace. It's been a minute. I'm hearing tornado sirens. I hope we get to stay with you. Yeah. Ain't no way to run for cover. It's take the whole building is going. If a tornado sweep through here while we filming, it's gonna get black for y'all because y'all not gonna see it. I'm quite sure the internet gonna cut off. But this whole building, we gonna be like Dorothy out this motherfucker. The whole building is going. I done touchdown. I ain't even know it was supposed to rain today. I thought that was like Monday or something. You know what I mean? Now I'm saying, yo, Lex, I hear thunder. Like, I wasn't expecting that. This is changing my plans for after the show type shit. It sounds like it's just a little sprinkle. It sounds like it's about to go down while we filming. If shit start breaking off and on there, this is probably gonna sustain it. But all the rest of this shit ain't. If these shades come off, you know it's going down, son. Jabbar, I'm not over shit. Shout out my man King the Dream. Don't nothing compare to that night me and King was in the studio and I heard something that wasn't in the music. And I'm like, yo, is it raining? So my man go to the door. He opened up the door. I could tell that the door just blew open, right? And anybody that been to my studio, my doors don't open. You got to be strong to open my door. And the wind and they tore the door off the hinges. So he was like, yo, look bad out here. And it was dark. So it's different from knowing some shit look like a tornado or, you know, be like, yo, the clouds is funny looking, right? So all we see is the trees move. So I come and look. I'm like, yo, sun ain't right, my nigga. This don't look good. So checking the weather shit. We had to stop the session. We on panic mode. Then I hear the sirens. It's like, yo, it's a fucking tornado coming through Clover. And the way the wind was blowing, I'm like, yo, that motherfucker got to be close by. So I was like, my nigga, I'm going to tell you right now, it hit quick. If it do feel like it's coming near us, we going to have to haul ass in the spot, jump in the bathtub or some shit. Fuck, leave everything, my nigga. Like, you ain't got time to grab nothing, no nothing, right? But fortunately enough, the trees calmed down. In fact, nah. I took off running because it did get worse. I took off running. He ran to his car. Great motherfucker right there, right? He ran to his car. And then I want to say probably 10 minutes after that, everything calmed down. But the session was ruined. Night was ruined. It was just crazy up in here, man. You never know. That's how tornadoes do you, man. No doubt. So, people, I missed y'all, man. We missed y'all. It's been a minute. A lot of you dig? Big bass, K Anonymous in the building. It ain't even go time, but it's go time. Yeah, we gonna start early. So it's been a lot going on, man. The Big Daddy, not Big Daddy Kane, Biz Markie, man. Like we kind of late with it because we ain't been here.
Yes, funeral set for tomorrow. It's gonna be filmed live. It's gonna be live, I think, on BET.
We ain't been here, man. A lot of things been going on. Your boy took a trip back to the motherland, my motherland, not yours. You ain't from Jersey. You ain't understand what I'm talking about. But I went home. seeing family, you know what I mean? But I fucked my neck up, man, on some goofy shit, y'all.
Wait, I'm not. Why you say
Cause the way I'm suffering,
that's goofy?
the way I'm suffering, the pain that I'm going through, the discomfort that I'm going through, when you think about something as simple as that
Right.
being the culprit. Nah, I ain't get shot at. No, I ain't get ran over. Nah, I ain't fall off the balcony. Nah, I ain't fall off the boardwalk. I ain't get hit by a roller coaster or some shit. Getting out the motherfucking car coming from Atlantic City, man, and it's been a minute since I've been in a Honda Accord. All right, I fucked around and left my charger in the car, and I had to pee real bad, so I had that pee from Atlantic City all the way back to Trenton, and that's a couple of hours right there. Then we went through like crazy rain, and anyway, long short, I'm trying to hurry up and run and get in the crib where I could go pee. Matter of fact, it wasn't even that. I was gonna pee outside. But as I get out the car, I look and I see my charger. So I turned around, was like, yeah, I'm gonna need that. So I went, full speed, man. Hit the middle. So I stayed front and back out this motherfucker. Didn't feel it for the next 3 days. I was like expecting to be a little sore or whatever. It's a little tight on this side. But when I got back to the crib, got in my bed and woke up the next day, thought I was paralyzed. It was like, oh shit, it happened.
Have you been to the doctor?
Yeah, man, I got a shot in the arm that I got the band on and shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you what it. I forgot the name that they call, but shit, it's a neck stinger. That shit them they got to get carried off and shit. But it wasn't no real shit, man. So it's bittersweet for me. I had to fall back since I've been back. I ain't really been doing a whole lot. I made a couple of tracks. I ain't gonna say I went all out, and I got to see some of my peoples here. And I'm gonna get back to Jersey in a minute. But I just been rested, y'all. Like, that's all you can do. You try to get better, man. Because it's still a whole lot that I got to get on my plate, man. Period. So we're gonna cover a lot tonight. We ain't gonna try to bombard y'all with a whole lot of shit, even though it's been a minute, but my list is long. And I don't know what K Anonymous got on deck, but we're going to get it in, man. But hey, first of all, shout out to my cousin, Marquita Escobar Milena. I got to meet a lot of cousins that I met on Facebook in person. It was dope. You feel me? That was dope. We sitting at the table, and I'm like, yo, Wayne, we introducing. And when she said name, I'm like, yo, is you such? She was like, yeah. I'm like, oh, say what up, cuz? You feel me? It's like, yo, this is where we need to be at, man. Like, when I left Trenton, y'all were babies. Some of y'all wasn't even born, baby. Like, damn. So it's like, shorties that were shorties got babies now. This is, yo, I'm talking about like my kids' age, the younger ones, right? And it's like, yo, damn, you got what? Niggas about to be grandpops out this motherfucking shit. It's crazy. But it's good to see people, man, and I promise y'all, I'm gonna be coming home a lot more because that feeling has evaded me for a minute. Matter of fact, shout out to my cousin Manny. Shout out to Pecan 10 for the motherfucking crab legs. They was on point. Shout out to my cousin Ronnie. Shout out to the whole Ford family. Shout out to my Brooks family, even though I didn't get to see y'all. Shout out to my Black Shit family, even though I ain't get to see y'all. Hold up. I'm forgetting some people, man. Shout out to my cousin Mom. This nigga, I'm sitting on the porch chiefing. It's hot. I don't know if y'all understand that, man. Look, that city hot. That city hot. I don't know when shit switch. I think that's what's wrong with people. It's hot as fuck up there like it used to be hot down south. So somehow this shit done tilted his axis, man. I'm dead ass because it was hot than a mother. Look, you see how I'm dressed right now? In an hour of being outside, I would have to change my fucking clothes. That's how hot it was. Like the buses run, nigga, every other hour. That's how you got to change your shit if you outside. And for whatever reason, I guess because of pandemic hours, you had to get up and be in that shit and move around if you wanted to go shopping, if you know what I mean, if you want to get shit done, you know what I mean, you had to be out there in that shit. And it was a beast. Feel me? Trying to think, am I forgetting somebody? Because I don't want to get cussed out. You know what I mean? I went to my peoples had pool parties, cookouts. I mean, another cousin had a cookout. I think I said shout out to my small family. But all in all, man, well, shout out to my small family. Robert, Amelia, Spaceman. Everybody, man. I love y'all, man. Look at my smile. Rarely do you see a nigga happy. That little bit of time I spent with y'all, man, I needed that. I needed to recharge my batteries, man. And I built it with a lot of young guys in my family who actually fuck with this music shit. So, you know what I mean? You see this, and I'm like, dude, your cousin got it. Like, we need the link. We need the network. You know what I mean? We need to do something. For real, like, I ain't playing. I've been doing this for a minute, yo. But, once again, I don't come home like I used to. I used to come home every 6 months, man. Now, it's been like 6 years, and then my cousin got on me, too. He was like, nigga, don't let it be another 5 years. when nigga hits you with that bass in their voice, they let you know, like, nigga, I love you, nigga. You better be your motherfucking. But back to my cousin, y'all. So, look, I'm sitting on the porch smoking. It's hot than a motherfucker. It's a nigga walking across the street. He don't know I'm home. I ain't really told nobody I'm coming back, except for who I talk to. So, he and his phones on, he ain't even paying attention. The nigga crossing the street, and I guess that must be a habit when he walked past Cuzzo crib, because he looked, and when he looked, he turned his head, and the nigga did the double take shit and looked back with the, it's like, man, my hallucinating, I'm out here in his heat, and that's me. You feel me? That's love. It started off right. Wherever he was going, and that nigga delayed that shit for about 5-6 hours, man. Big Cuz was home. We had a lot to talk about. And shout out to my city, man, for the dispensary. I'm so fucking proud of y'all, nigga. Like, you don't even know, man. I'm so proud.
Is it a dispensary?
Look at the kid, yo.
You got to visit a dispensary?
I don't even smoke like that, but just the fact that I was able to be around all this bud. I ain't even no card and none of that shit, nigga. It's like, yo, what? I'm the whole time. I know they got me on camera. Look, I should be in the commercial, nigga. I smiled the whole time I was in that motherfucker. Little ass kid, like when you take a kid into the candy store and they overwhelmed by all that sugar, That's how the fuck I was with the weed, nigga. It was like people, the fucking mayor, nigga. The fucking mayor of the city is in the spot chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling. I'm like, yo, that's. Yeah, I mean, like, come on, man. Got me a little something for my head and my heart. Word up. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, man. I'm trying to, matter of fact, yeah. Hell yeah. The fucking NBA shit happened while a motherfucker was gone. I'm just trying to think about all the shit that, all the topics we probably missed out on. Just,
while you were away, we have been keeping up with a lot of things that was going on. There's a lot of things circulating.
Oh, you definitely got to speak up. Fan on high, the AC on.
There's a lot of things circulating in the media.
There you go.
But what NBA stuff?
Nah, the NBA finals happened.
Oh, yeah. Who won?
Milwaukee,
Yeah.
4-2. Shout out to my Knicks for the moves they made in the NBA draft. That's why I'm wearing my shirt. You might be like, why this nigga got on the New York Mets hat with a New York Knicks jersey? Because it matched, nigga. That's why. You see the color scheme? It's fake, nigga. That's fake, nigga. Tell petty ass. What up? What up? What up? So, yo, you want to ask your question now about the jury? Why not? All right, well, I'm going in because I got a long list over here. You just follow my lead. Did you know Ireland implemented divorce in 1997? Before 1997, wasn't no motherfucking divorce in Ireland. Check that shit out. 1997. Yeah, man. 19. You wasn't no breaking up, nigga.
That's why they was getting no votes over
there. Hey, wasn't no breaking up in Ireland, so you probably know. I ain't checking the murder rate, the domestic violence, and all of that shit. I don't know how to get down to Ireland, but you wasn't getting no motherfucking divorce. It didn't exist. If you marry somebody, nigga, she had to be the one. Or you had to live with that. They don't do that here.
I bet. 1997.
Things are so backwards. I honestly believe the divorce rate is higher than people getting married. Now, y'all figure that one out.
Because people get remarried and then have to get divorced again.
Yeah, but in order for you to get divorced, you got to get married. You feel me?
Yeah.
But what I said, we so backwards. It's possible. I don't know how. All right. Killing your former self. Killing your former self.
Oh, wait.
What you got?
They're deeply Catholic. And that's why.
Yeah. That's
they
it.
Were deep rooted in the church, so that's why.
That's it. Yeah, they're Catholic.
Yeah.
But killing your former self. I'm gonna elaborate and then you can go from there. A lot of times you go through phases. Like some people go through small bouts of depression. It could be you leaving a school to another school. It could be you leaving a job to another job. It could be you living in a house to an apartment, whatever. Any transitional period that you go through, you leave something behind. Now, whether you feel like the change was forced or it's a decision you just made for yourself, you have to kill a part of yourself off in order for it to actually be a change. You feel me? Like, you get motherfuckers who do shit and then they go somewhere else. You change geographics, but you still doing the same shit, so it don't count. You know what I mean? That's not considered a change. In order for people to elevate, you gotta kill your former self. Like, feel me on that. And I know a lot of people don't think that way, but that's exactly what it is. Each level that I had to learn from and elevate to, I had to kill a piece of myself in order to move forward. Some people, they ain't brave enough. You know what I mean? They stay stuck in that little space, the comfort zone. That's what they comfortable with. And they ain't budging. And most of my life, I try to stay the fuck away from people that's like that. Because those are the people that will anchor you down and slow your progressions. You feel me? And you don't want to be around people like that. I just told my man Britarian Beats the other day about that. Like, he got people that be booking sessions with him and you know, he a businessman. And I try to give him game being that I'm his OG. And it's like, yo, nigga, stop waiting for motherfuckers, man. Like, if niggas ain't coming with that bread, all they coming is with that mouthpiece, you too dope of a producer to be dealing with the shit you dealing with. And all I see is you going through the same shit. Fuck them niggas. Fuck them. Fuck them. Be about your paper, man. Like, you got to put your foot down or they're going to keep booking shit with you and then not showing up. Like, I give a motherfucker 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes of my time to motherfucking waste. If you ain't here or I ain't talk to you within 30 minutes of you saying you fucking with me, I'm out. Nigga, I could drive right past your ass and see you. About to pull up, nigga. I'm gonna keep going on your ass. I don't play that shit. But it made me think about something though. We live in a time where you have more business shit going on. Like, it ain't about really what your moms and them went through, where, you know, they have all of this shit that we got, where you could just be affiliated with a lot of things because of the internet. You know what I mean? A lot of people got businesses. A lot of people are trying to do better. And then you get around motherfuckers that want to attach their bullshit to your shit. You feel me? You can't let that. Well, because, look, a lot of women and a lot of dudes, we can't even be cordial because of this bullshit. Other people's bullshit. You know what I mean? We can't. Because my question is, how do you make friends? How do you do that? Because the book for that shit it's been rewritten. And I ain't read it yet. I don't know. Like, I feel like a nigga that just came out the crib because I don't look to attach myself to somebody. Now, if I reach out to you, trust me, I'm a visionary. So you either gonna fuck with me or you not. I don't have a whole lot of time to be explaining. I ain't 18 no more. I remember I used to have to break shit all the way down to get a motherfucker to move, man. I ain't got that kind of energy no more, and I damn sure don't have that kind of time. At this stage, I think my patience is low, which of course they should be. And if you don't get it, then it ain't your time. You feel me? It's not your time. It ain't nothing personal. You know, niggas are getting me, oh, fuck that nigga. Nah. You have to do that. We don't have to be that way. It ain't your time. Some people just need to learn that. You don't have to be disrespectful. You go to holler at a female and it's not your time. Feel me on that. It's not your time. Some people just need to accept that, man, and keep it moving. Like, you won't have to be disrespectful. We was looking up some shit the other day. I told Kid Anonymous about the fucking when we first had to wear masks, all the people that got killed because somebody told me to put their mask on. She ain't know nothing about that shit. This a whole year later. I'm like, yo, you ain't what? Pull the shit up on YouTube, man. It's a whole long ass different videos.
Just a month ago.
Right.
Somebody got stabbed. How you gonna get that close to stab somebody just because of this map? That's crazy.
Right. Motherfuckers was out here getting murdered because a nigga said put your mask on. Hold up. I'm gonna do it how the news did it. The news said, the lady said, excuse me, sir, but can you pull your mask up? This motherfucker went to the car angry after a verbal dispute with the people, the employees, went to the car, came back, shot the shit up over a fucking mask. This how I know motherfuckers ain't got good goddamn sense, and why I need to stay the fuck away from y'all. Like, some shit ain't adding up, nigga. I don't give a fuck if they. I don't give a fuck what drug, nigga. I grew up around crackheads. You can't tell me shit about motherfuckers being on drugs. That's not just drugs. There's something else going on with motherfuckers who just can't handle rejection. There's something different. It's a psychological disease that is infested in these motherfuckers that know means go to the car. If not, argue with a nigga for no reason, no real reason. Get so mad that you feel like you gotta go pop the motherfucking trunk, come back into the establishment and get the last word. But here's the problem. All you dumbass motherfuckers who've done shit like that, you didn't get the last word. The judge did. Mate. Or there was a shootout. I can't make this shit
it
up.
Was a shootout. The security guard fired.
Yo, it was a whole fucking shootout over a mask. Who the fuck is giving birth to these bitch ass niggas, man? Man, I don't give a fuck where you from. Hey, yo, I remember spooky movies and shit where they cut a motherfucker open because the seed is a demon motherfucking seed. Yo, that's the first thing that popped in my head when I hear dumb shit like that. Like, who gets that angry? Over a mask, my nigga. A mask. How emotionally fucked up are we really? But it just shows how the blessing and the curse of social media and us being able to record shit and pass that shit around like a blunt is affecting a lot of people, man. Who's not getting enough attention that you feel like you got to do some dumb shit to get attention? Some shit that could possibly kill you or you kill another motherfucker. Why would you want that? Matter of fact, why would you? Cause see me, I'm a risk versus reward type of nigga, right? Why would you take that risk when the reward ain't even real? Y'all niggas out here playing with fake money. Yeah, money on it with the hopes that do go by. You ain't even niggas taking penitentiary chances.
People really do crazy shit just to try to go by.
Look, nigga, ain't no drug other than PCP I don't know. Hey, remember that video I showed you of that dude at the bowling alley? When that nigga was, I'm gonna post that shit one day. The nigga was clapping in the dark, and then he'll slump down and start doing some kind of chant shit. Then this motherfucker pop back and start clapping. I'm gonna post that shit on my timeline because that's where I got it at. And I'm not doing that to, even though you can't really see his face. I'm wondering if that's what meth does to motherfuckers. Because I was trying to figure out, yo, you acting strange. Nigga, what kind of, you know what I mean? That I had to go back in the establishment just because it was kids there to let them know some motherfucker outside tweaking, nigga. Y'all need to do something out there. Like, y'all family atmosphere. You can't have mother junkies around here like that, nigga. I had to treat that shit like the block. Nah, nigga, you got to go. For real. All right, yo, it signed me out. That's fine. That means, let me do this another way. I ain't even know. I kind of figured something. I shouldn't have done it that way. And I don't want to mess with my video, then it might go out. So you're gonna resend this to me. I should just send it to myself in a different way. Talk to the people while I troubleshoot. Talk to me.
Oh.
I'm about to have to go through some bullshit real quick, so bear with your boy.
There's some more stuff.
Matter of fact, hold up. Got you. You go.
The baby. You know they canceling the baby, man.
I've been hearing. Hold up, I'm in the wrong spot. I've been hearing.
Yeah. And the baby is from Charlotte. He's a Carolina artist. Shout out to Carolina. Shout out to Martarian Beast if I didn't say that when you did. But,
yeah, he in the building.
So,
hey, can y'all still hear me? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up or something. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Because he performed in Miami and said some things. It wasn't tactful what he said. There are a lot of other artists spoke out, like Elton John, Madonna.
Oh yeah.
And they said that he had a homophobic rant, and that he is unintelligent about HIV and AIDS, and that you can't just die.
Okay, but I mean, do you know specifically what he said?
What he said? Yeah, he was like, and Madonna. Shout out to Madonna because she came to him on the women's side too. But he basically said, like, if you a girl and yo, pussy got to smell like water. Shout out if you came out and it smelled like water. And
I had coochie one time that smelled. That ain't had no smell. I was amazed.
Yeah, but if people, it's when bodily fluids get mixed together that it starts thinking. So if people really do have safe sex and, you know, keep themselves clean, you will. It will smell like nothing.
I'm talking about she had, come on, you talking about a nigga who been playing with coochie for a long time, man. She had no smell. And I was like, how the fuck did you do that? Yeah. And then she told me her little secrets and shit. I don't remember. It had something to do with the bathtub though, and some other shit. But I shout out to her, man. Shout out to Coochie. Shit. Go ahead. Get it together, man. Get it together.
And the baby also said that something about gay men, and shout out if you didn't have sex with another man in the parking lot before coming to the show with AIDS and dying in 2 weeks. Shout out if you ain't come with no disease. But do The baby said he was caught in action to tell people to straighten themselves up. See, I came to defend him though and said you have rappers that's out that's openly gay like Lil Nas X, so
Is what
you're gonna have people that stand against that. So everybody's not gonna like everything that everybody comes out with. That's what's supposed to make us different.
Blessing and the curse.
Right. But the baby said he wasn't trying to do anything like that. He was just trying to talk to his people.
Look, man, let's be real about this straight gay shit. All right. And this is my personal feelings. Right? Nah, I ain't about to get canceled. Because it's a fine line. You feel me?
As and with everything. Though.
Right. Everything that you do and everything that I do don't have to be the same. I mean, we live in fucking America, right? Motherfuckers leave their own countries to come to this bitch. Even all the racism, all of the thugs, the robbery, the killings, all that shit. Everybody still comes to this motherfucker, all right? Even though our shit is different, we can find commonality. Is that a word? It just sounds good. Is that a word? I hope it is. I do, bro. No. I hope it's a fucking word because I like it. Commonality, nigga.
Right.
But we need to. We it's something we got in common. Whatever. If you even like, dude, I know for a fact because even when my cousin told me about the Iceman, and if you don't know who the fuck the Iceman was, you need to look that nigga up. My cousin was locked up with this nigga, and when you know how we sensationalize things in our head, this is where the phobias come from. Like, and I ain't gonna front for a long time. I talk that hardcore, fuck them faggots, fuck that, all that bullshit, right? But as time went on, and I started to understand their fight, I fell back. And trust me, I talked a lot of shit. I did. I probably would have. I'm not the type to do the shit to hurt somebody's feelings. But I was like, nah, nigga, you know, like most people.
I mean, but you come from a generation where it's not stuff. You don't do everything in the life for people to do. You do what you do behind closed doors, and you don't be open.
Right.
You don't sniff
a
line of coke. You don't pour that shit out
right
there. You don't
right.
pipe out and smoke crack.
Right.
Like it's just some shit you just don't do.
Right. So with that being said, though, gay people, transsexual people, the LGBTQ, all that, whatever. I'm not worried about that. But hear me though. Understand this. Yeah, it's your time. But you're gonna have to give people time to adjust. Now I'm not trying to be racist, but this is something that comes to mind when I think of your argument. It's an old white man. He don't really fuck with niggas. Talk shit about niggas, call us lazy. We ain't good for shit, blah, blah, blah. But then his granddaughter gets pregnant by a nigga. And I see him in the grocery stores with their little mixed grandkids. And I have to wonder sometimes, because I've seen racism to understanding, niggas is just fucked up in the head. They don't know no better, right? I be wondering if that happiness is genuine. The power of children, is it that strong that it could change somebody's views? Now look at how I'm analyzing shit. You feel me? I'm taking the time to try to born the understanding. You feel me? I'm doing that. But so this is what I need y'all to do. I understand it's a celebratory moment for you. Kudos, right? But it's gonna take some time, man. And you're gonna have to be patient, man.
Right.
With all of us.
Right.
Like it's happening because I see a lot of things that didn't exist or wasn't in the public eye that's out here now. So just don't be hard on us. You feel me?
Well, one thing that people have to know, like one thing I definitely agree with what everybody said is like HIV and AIDS is not it's not just a gay disease.
Hell no.
It's all kinds of disease. People share needles. Some people are born with it because their mother had it. So
Right.
I definitely understand when somebody says, "Oh, you can get HIV and AIDS just because somebody's gay." I understand why gay people would be so extremely upset
But
and say that that's homophobic because scientifically, AIDS you can get HIV a lot of ways.
But here's where it gets tricky. So when they first brought it out, I forgot the dude's name who was the poster child for it, and he was castrated like Jesus.
What?
The first person. Hold up. I'm gonna get his name because he dead now. Hold up. I'm gonna get y'all his name. Give me a second. I gotta look it up. But yeah, he was the poster child. The very first person. I don't want to disrespect his legacy. All right. I'm gonna get you his info in a second. Cause okay. His name was this ain't the dude, yo. Who is this? Nah, that is not the dude. Robert Rayford. I know the name. Oh, well, maybe that is him. That ain't the poster dude. Hold up. I'm gonna get his picture in a second. Robert Rayford was 16 years old in 1969.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah, was the first.
From Missouri.
Right, was the first person, but that wasn't. Hold up, man. I'm gonna put
in 1969. He was 16.
Yeah.
He died from AIDS.
Now that's new information to me because I ain't never know that. That ain't even the dude that I'm looking for.
You said Robert Rayford.
No, it's not him. It wasn't him. This dude looked like a cowboy. I don't know what's that movie. Matthew McConaughey when he played a dude that had AIDS. What's the name of that movie? Dallas something. Something Dallas. I'm coming, man. I gotta figure out how to word this. AIDS in the 80s. I wish that thing stopped trying to alert somebody. Anyway, I ain't got time for that. But it was a dude. I don't know his name right off the bat. Pardon me, but he was the poster child for it, and they ran him through the ringer. Like you talking about bomb threats, like all kind of crazy shit, because he was publicly the first one, and he was gay. So this is what happened, and why it took y'all so long to get to here, because of that shit, as well as the church and other people's views, and how hell you see the first person. I'm just not learning this shit. 1969. I ain't hear about AIDS till the early 80s, man. So I don't know how with all of that heroin use in the 70s, that in disco, They blamed it on disco, man. So all of that free love shit that was going on in the 70s, and then you got the era of disco dying in the 80s for other music, and this guy. But he became the poster child for AIDS, man. And me being a teenager at that time, understand condoms and safe sex was very, very, very important. It is today, but I'm just saying, this is when you had to strap up. You feel me? Wasn't nobody talking about strapping up before that. This is why. When AIDS came out, I ain't never heard of a fucking condom before in my life. Now I gotta look up, when the fuck did we start talking about condoms? Because that was the era of condoms. You feel me? They preached it in school, like all that shit, man. But if we were lied to, and dig this, if we were lied to for all this time, you can't get mad at us for being homophobic. Just saying. You can't. We were lied to. So we gotta come to some type of understanding. You feel me? Like, I don't know if y'all congregated to meet at the table, but we have to congregate and meet at the table. The alpha males, like myself, we need to meet at the table and sit down and talk. Because we could smooth all of this shit. Hey, we had a We Are the World. I don't know how much good they did, but that was a cause for AIDS. Beautiful song, though. And dope video. We had, hold up, what was the hip-hop song? We had the West Coast version, and Stop the Violence, Self-Destruction. Yeah, it was we had that movement where we had to come together. So it's like everything else, man.
Condoms were invented in the 1800s.
I bet you the first condom was uncomfortable as all hell.
There was a lot of
nigga testing. Probably ain't even get a nut.
There was a lot of testing in the 1900s. Like they had found, like in the 1930s, that 70% of condoms leaked and shit. But in the 80s, there, because of the wars and stuff, they decided to do a
campaign. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yep. So when was the first dildo invented? Oh, I'm trying to, because you got the dates. I'm trying to see if they close to each other. I think the first dildo was invented by a man, and then a woman took over.
Nobody. They never Googled that before. That's not popular.
What?
That's not pre-populated.
Nah, man.
Somebody Google when did the first condoms come out. It popped right up. So the first rubber dildos have been traced back to 1850, and they started appearing in movies during the 1930s. That's what the Daily Mail UK said. They be on point.
The late 1880s is what I'm saying so far. But the first dildo was coined around 1400 AD. And as freaky as they was around that time, I believe it.
Right now, I'm saying 30,000 years is 30.
28,000 years old. Somebody found a highly polished dildo, 28,000 years old. Would y'all line up for that like y'all, like people do them Jordans? Would 28,000 year old dildo dick. Wow. I'll tell you that one. I'm not touching that one. That felt like a set.
Okay, if you fix a little troubleshooting issue, I feel like we done got way off topic for whatever reason.
Nah.
You didn't fix it?
No, yeah. I'm saying now that we didn't get off topic.
So you can get back to your list now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good. It opened right back up. But I just wanted to spit that because I get it. That's all. I just wanted to say that I get it. I didn't at first. I didn't. I get it. And there's still some things that I don't want to fucking know. You feel me? I don't want to know. We cool. We ain't. I ain't treat you different. Just don't be coming at me and shit. You feel me? So I'm about to make me no bad bitch out here, nigga. Trying to holler at me and shit, nigga. No, don't do it. Don't do it. All right. I want to talk about my projects that ain't there no more. Oh, the cribs look dope. That's there now, but I'm a little upset that there are people who got like bricks, all kind of memorabilia from them shits because they not there no more. Shout out Divine Land, man. DLP for life, y'all. But riding through there and that feeling of just riding through my city, because my cousin took me on a little tour to see things and showed me how things have changed and all of that, right? But I don't think what should have been discussed was how that shit made me feel. Because you talking about a whole era. Poor Righteous Teachers is from this place, man. Some of the illest niggas on the planet is from Divine Land, man. And it's gone. Erased. Like it never happened. Like, I don't know. This shit so ill, we probably gonna have to do like the last dying member who stayed in the motherfuckers type shit. It's gone. All the memories, man. Gone. We talking about legendary projects in Trenton, man. Gone. They call it the gut now. And I'm a little confused about that. Maybe somebody from Trenton could clear this up. I know you ain't talking about them nice ass apartments that they done replaced them with. That can't be the gut now. What part of the shit was it before they tore it down? It was called the gut? Because that I could see. That makes sense to me. Not that shit that I saw. That ain't no motherfucking gut. You feel me? Or is it because all the bad shit them transferred to the houses? Because the houses is still there. The houses is still there. The shit where I'm from gone. All that shit is just gone, man. So, I don't know. My city look different. It looks bad. But the dispensary made up for all that shit. I'm trying to tell you, man. I salute you.
Well, shout out to your city for doing all of that. Definitely gonna have to go up there.
Well, young generational reset is something else I wanted to talk about. What's so funny?
Oh, nothing.
And new money. Eventually, we're going to have to meet with these young folks. Eventually, we're definitely going to have to change the culture. It's too many killings. And I can't stress this enough on this platform. Where shit is happening that don't make no fucking sense. Matter of fact, since I've been home, a little 16-year-old boy got killed. Next town over. Matter of fact, hold up. Nah, fuck that. I think, was it 3? All I know, Clover wilding now. Clover ain't been on the map since the block, nigga. Clover got bodies now. Yeah. And for those, Clover used to be a town with one motherfucking stoplight. They got bodies now. That shit is crazy to me. Matter of fact, I think they still looking for a motherfucker who just killed somebody in Clover. I don't want to know. I don't. And the reason why I say that, because I know the shit ain't gonna make no sense. There's nothing justifiable outside of self-defense that's gonna make those type of acts of violence make sense at all. Period. And I want to touch base. I'm gonna get back to that. Also want to touch base on the South Carolina open conceal carry law. Can you look that up for me? So open conceal carry, like it's coming. It's like in 2 weeks. You're gonna start seeing motherfuckers with their burners. All right. So back to young generational reset and new money.
I got it.
Me understanding we ain't had money long as a people to where it was damn near like an open market is what I mean. Like, I ain't talking about your job situation. That's a competition thing. That's a skill thing. That's I went to school for this shit type of thing. We ain't talking about that. We talking about where somebody who's on welfare, somebody who's poor could come up. All right? Money is still new to people like that. And I believe a lot of people are learning how to be more professional. And that's a good thing. Where they starting their own little businesses, they legitimizing they shit. Dope. Shout outs to those who ain't letting this shit phase them. They getting it. You know what I mean? But with that being said, the kids, the children, whether you're a rapper, internet star, whatever it is that you do to get your paper, right? Understand, because I always ask this question when I build with brothers about like athletes getting paid all this money, and it's like, you don't think them niggas got enough money that they can start their own league or buy their own team? Like, these motherfuckers is jumping from team to team, getting these big contracts. And I'm just trying to figure out, is there a clause in y'all shit that says if you go somewhere, because it happened with home security systems for me. I was told I couldn't work with a competitor like 275 miles within this area or some shit. That mean I'd have had to go way, way over there to get a security job and shit because of what I learned from them. But is it a clause in the NBA players, football athletes contract that says you can't start up your own league? I don't understand why going to buy this and that. And I'm quite sure there's a lot of people who throw a nigga a couple of dollars to start their own business and they be on some fuck shit. I hear a lot of them stories, but bigger picture. Why? Like, I see us taking over a lot of things, but as long as there's no leadership and as long as we're divided, it ain't gonna happen. And what's gonna happen, each individual person, whether it be the next generation after you die, if they don't have what you have, they're gonna fuck that money up. It never fails. They're gonna fuck that money up. And look, y'all bust y'all ass just to get what you got now. You bust your ass just to get what you have now. But if you have kids and your children are not a part of preparing for the next generation that ain't even born yet, then whatever you busting your ass for is pointless. And that's just how the rat race actually plays itself out. The illusion is I gotta get this money. I don't want to do what that person is doing or that person is doing. And I understand that, but it's a selfish act when you don't look down the line and say, well, okay, I want to be the one in my family that says, I did this for you and you don't even exist. That's dope as fuck to me. That's powerful. You feel me? That's what generational wealth is all about. I hear a lot of dudes, entertainers who done made a lot of money talk about just setting up their family. But is there something in place for that next generation? Because the way I'm going to have my shit set up for my children and my grandchildren and their kids, you can't touch a motherfucking thing if you don't do this. The money gonna be there. It's gonna be there. But you're gonna have to do what the fuck I tell you to do to get it. And that's period, point, motherfucking blank. Leaving somebody something just to be, nah, I ain't busting my ass just so you can fuck off and be out here fronting and pretending. No, hell no. See, I was about to say some fucked up shit. I was. Had to catch myself. No, no, hell
okay,
no.
Go.
Hell no.
That's really the breaking the generational curse, though. Is getting them the money and the plan.
Exactly.
Actually
The plan.
Doing what they need to do with the money and the plan.
Exactly.
The generational wealth growing.
Leave something, man, that they could build on. Let them understand that you had a vision. A lot of people die before their dreams ever get achieved. And it's sad. You got people out here stealing other people's dreams. You know what I mean? It's just like when a body hit the ground and niggas go through your pockets. It ain't no different. That nigga wanted that jewelry. He wanted to look like that while he was out here living that life. Hey, you stealing that man's dreams and shit. You stealing that nigga style when you strip his shoes off and take his jewelry and his money. You know what's funny? I'm gonna tell you where that whole shit came from though. When a nigga dead, go in their pockets and shit. Cause motherfuckers used to have drugs on them. And you didn't want, like, it could have been a person who nobody knew he sold drugs except the people that need to know. And you ain't want like his mom to find out or his family to be embarrassed. Right. So motherfuckers used to go in the nigga pocket and take the shit off of them for those reasons. And somehow it manifests the greed and niggas do it just because. But yeah, that's where that shit came from, man. Yeah, that's how we all evolving again. All right. Status is really unimportant because most people are in. I'm gonna run that shit back. Status is really unimportant because most people are poor in the end. Let that shit marinate. You in the now trying to keep up with the Joneses, right? But when you ain't old enough to still do what you're doing to get what you have, you start to deteriorate. Everything around you deteriorates. Niggas is not gonna let you have some nice shit, nigga. You in a fucking wheelchair. They're gonna take your shit. They're gonna take your shit. People who you entrusted to take care of your ass, they plotting and scheming on your shit. Period. I see it when families die. You got to deal with funeral shit, man. Like, oh man, that shit hurt me bad. I never wanted to view certain people that way. Yo, fuck that shit, man. I ain't never, nigga, as bad as it got for me was taking the motherfucking quarters from up under the motherfucking recliner at my grandpa's house. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it for me. All that plotting and scheming and oh nah, man, that shit is so fucking tasteless. Because let me tell you something. Unless it's millions of dollars, that little 3, 4, 5, 25, 20, nigga, that money ain't shit. Yeah, $20,000, 50. Ain't that money ain't shit, nigga. I blew. Ooh, I don't even want to say it.
Don't say it.
I didn't even think I could do it and did it. Was like, damn, that yo, nigga, I was like,
but a nigga will conjure up a plan for $5,000 on your motherfucking life for tax.
Fall out with the whole family.
Right.
Over some crumbs.
Some shit that if you actually really worked for it, you can have in no time.
I don't understand it. Even when I was poor, I never plotted and schemed in that way. It's like you're gonna have to either sell drugs or hustle harder. And I did both.
Work.
I did that too.
Right.
But what I'm saying, there are other alternatives.
Right.
Who the fuck is doing so bad you can't even get a job, my nigga? Under the table, on the table, I don't give a fuck. It's out there, especially now. Right. They hiring every nigga.
Everywhere.
Nigga, I came home and Popeyes is closed. All
Like,
right?
can somebody please explain what happened to Popeyes?
They just built that
no
motherfucking Popeyes like
right.
2 years ago or some shit like that.
Burger King move.
Nasty ass. I ain't gonna say your name. It's still up though. And I put up a post the other day like, yo, this is what loyalty gets you. Popeyes is closed. The other motherfucking nasty ass chicken spot still open. And I know, even without the buffet coming back after the pandemic, them people stayed loyal to the other chicken spot. That right across the street, Popeyes with all his new paint and all his orange gloriousness couldn't sustain this shit. Popeyes couldn't even sustain the pandemic, man. Right. It's gone.
Yeah.
Well, it's closed.
It's closed.
McDonald's next.
I swear they closed at like 9:30. Somebody said they ain't even open the other one.
They pick and choose when the fuck they gonna be open.
Right. Like, what the fuck, McDonald's?
But you know who benefiting from that?
Who?
Wendy's.
Man.
Wendy's killing the hand. Wendy's killing the hamburger game right now.
The chicken wrap back will be alright, but no, Wendy's is nasty.
Wendy's is killing the hamburger game, cheeseburger game right. Them and Cookout. Cookout getting it. Cookout is getting it, man. Cookout is like Chick-fil-A 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, man. They got the motherfuckers lined up. You can't even pull in. You fucking all kind of traffic up.
Chick-fil-A here to close another chicken spot.
Say that one more time.
Better if they brought Chick-fil-A here to close another chicken spot.
Would they support that?
They be lying.
Hey, I ain't
the highway for their chicken.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even suspected Popeyes not making it. Like the first month they was open, it was a disarray in that bitch. Like I was getting all kind of free shit because nobody had nothing. Like, it was my fault. It was my fault, nigga. The extra biscuits I got, shut that bitch down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, they ain't never have it together, man.
All the times you and King went, yes.
Whoever set that up, nigga, you get an F.
They really do though. I need to know what happened. They were still open earlier this year. They were open.
Grand opening, grand closing, man.
Started, I think it's whenever they started but cut it off in South Carolina. So I don't know what happened. Popeyes fucked up.
So I want to talk about bingo.
Why?
Because the other day, I felt like somebody need to come and get your grandma all up in bingo with her head dead, her mask on, and the fat ass out here trying to fool us young meat. The young meat, why your grandma took a mask off? She her head dead, but she looked like grandma. You feel me? Grandmas is out with a fat ass. Grandmas is out here. No, it's not disrespectful because you got your face covered up, so you ain't no wrinkles and none of that. Your age ain't showing from here on up. Let your eyes show it. And all them grandmas, they ain't not what they head did. They putting on for Mr. Earl. Grandmas out here trying to get some young meat all up in bingo with their head dead and shit, y'all. Salute to the grandmas, man. Salute to the grandmas out here on ChristianMingle.com and shit. I get it. Do you? Grandma's like, I'm gonna kill these young hoes. You know what I mean? Grandma stunting in bingo, nigga.
That's all I got. But good for grandma. Like, hey, if you could go out with your hair did and your fat ass and pull them from the down, hey, grandma, do you?
Grandma's trying to come home with some of that young meat, nigga. Bingo. Nigga, you went to school with, nigga, about to be your grandpop out this motherfucker. You better tell grandma to fall back with that bad hit. She better fall back.
How you always one number away? Fuck the bullshit. How you always one number away? One?
What?
I can't get one?
Look, though, you know what that tell me, though?
One.
Even when people have the same cards, like, it's so many different variables to bingo. I just want somebody to tell me if that's the way, because there's bingo veterans out here who know. You feel me? So I need to sit with one of y'all grandmas at bingo with a head did mask on and the fat ass.
We at the Real Rap Talk.
Hey, I be talking to the women at the next tables and shit, because I be listening, man.
People be winning. It's the same.
Well, maybe they just veterans. I believe that. It's just like playing the slots. If you know the game, if they ain't saying you're gonna win all the time, but if you know the game, you know how to make your moves. That's all.
All I want to know is
all that says is you too young.
Who,
you too young.
Nah. All it says is I don't be in there enough. That's what it says.
That's
what it means.
Now I had a reputable source that the Catawba bingo motherfuckers was doing some funny fugazi ass shit.
Shut down and opened up a fucking $250 million casino. You know they was doing some bullshit.
That's all right. I wanted that motherfucker though, like money. So I ain't even mad.
They was giving away $50,000.
I ain't even mad. I feel like I got my money's worth out of that joint.
$25,000 jackpot.
I
used to win in there.
Last but not least, it's a lot of broke niggas living their best life right now. Feel me? It's a lot of broke niggas living their best life right now. And I ain't mad at you. You feel me? I ain't mad at you. It just says it ain't your turn. Everybody has a turn, man. So people who want to rob people who want to take what you got, nigga, it ain't your turn. Sit your bitch ass down. People out here shooting and killing motherfuckers for little next to nothing. Sit your bitch ass down somewhere, nigga. It ain't your motherfucking turn. I don't understand the balance of throwing your whole fucking life away. Especially when y'all act out of y'all bitch ass emotions, man. All y'all make a real nigga sick their stomach. The babies. Matter of fact, hold up. Wasn't it some shit where a 12-year-old, it got, I think it was like some 12 and 13-year-olds had bodies recently too. Yeah. Come on, man. All I have to do is please, all I have to do is pray that y'all like, share, and subscribe and get this shit out to these kids, man. I mean, I do what I can on my end when I'm out, when I'm moving, you know what I mean? When I see things, like when my little cousin got killed, I ain't had no black suit. I had to go to the spot, man, spend a little money just for the funeral. You know what I mean? And I get up in the spot just doing that t-shirt phase. Niggas is showing up with their t-shirts on. Niggas is coming into the funeral with their hat off, and I'm walking around snatching everybody hat off. Like, pay your motherfucking respects right, nigga. Fuck is you doing? The old ladies clapping and fuck that. Y'all see this shit too, nigga. You know what I mean? Make these niggas take their hats off. This is with y'all. They don't come here on the regular. We don't come here on the regular shit. But you're going to take your motherfucking hat off. You're going to show some motherfucking respect.
Like, you're not supposed to have your hat on at the table and shit. Like, it's certain things that you...
But it's that word.
But it's not like that. It's not like that anymore.
Come on, man. I pulling out chairs for a lady.
As you should, because that's
opening doors. It's in me. It's in me. But I always say that old woman, that old person, I don't care who you are, don't have to be a female. You don't say thank you. You just nigga. I'm gonna say some foul shit. I know what you got your hearing aid on. I'm gonna make sure you fucking hear what I got to say.
Or people that are walking past you in the grocery store, like
that too.
Don't say
yeah, that too. I'm one of them niggas. I'ma say something to your nasty ass, cause you know better, motherfucker. You older than me, so I know they told your ass the same shit they told my mother. And these young niggas, different.
You don't know who told them.
Right, these young niggas, they different. You motherfuckers that's older than me, shit. Let me hold the door open and you don't say thank you. Shit. You getting Trenton's finest, nigga. Fuck you mean? I'm gonna cuss your ass slam out.
Oh my God.
And with that,
Horrible.
Cat Anonymous, Big Face, Real Motherfucking Rap Talk Podcast, the coldest, still the coldest podcast on the block, man. I will put this out in the atmosphere. We got a mixtape series coming out where it ain't just me. I put a little album out to get this thing started because I wanted motherfuckers to know that I ain't bullshitting. I ain't just saying some shit to be saying some shit. They go to work and there's more to come. Because we sitting on joint after joint after joint after joint after joint after joint. You feel me? Up until my injury, I was pumping out at least 5 of them joints every day. So it's coming. And it's easy to network with people, man, that I don't know. And I like that idea. I like the idea that I could just reach out to somebody and it's millions. This is a DJ's dream. This is a producer's dream. There are people outside of your area, Brightarian Beats, that you need to reach out to, man. It don't have to be somebody that got a whole lot going on, but just enough that maybe you could compliment whatever it is he got going on, okay? So don't hesitate to reach out to these dudes. Now, I'll be doing it all the time. I'll be talking to motherfuckers that ain't dead. Do it. Do it. Reach out to some of these cats in all of these other areas, man. Do that. Network. That's what this shit all for. The information highway, nigga. Get on the road, nigga. You feel me? Reach out to some of these brothers, man. Network. Lift each other up. Lift each other up. Exactly. Lift each other up, man. Learn how to network and work with other people, man. Expand your brand. Like, I was branding before that shit was popular. I love it. It just lets me know I had one. You feel me? I was branding before this shit was popular. Now everybody named Mama Brandon, and I'm like, yo, he's a fucking genius. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's not just about branding, no, it's about promoting too. You gotta promote yourself. You gotta put
Exactly.
Especially for music, like
anything. Anything. Yeah, anything.
We're talking about music and artists. Because this was a musical podcast.
No, it still is. It still is. I wrestle with the idea of going back to the no. I'm agreeing with you. Don't do that. Don't forget. Don't forget. But hey, look, I'm agreeing with you. I've been contemplating on that shit real hard.
Yeah, the music reviews and stuff.
Right.
I don't do stuff like that anymore. But what I'm saying is, you got to, whatever your craft is, whatever your business is, you gotta put money into promoting.
Yes.
Getting yourself out there, and you can't wait on the
Yes.
from another nigga. Like, what if you waiting and the nigga don't come through? Then what? We waiting?
Right. But I
waiting.
touched bases on that earlier about when I was talking to Bri about your time. Your time is worth money, man. Like, feel me.
Ain't nobody gonna go to a session with Diddy and be fucking late. Fuck that. Ain't nobody gonna
I feel the same way about Walmart. Don't be asking me for no discounts, nigga. And you don't go to Walmart trying to get no motherfucking discounts, nigga. Shit. But to each his own. Branding. Work on your brand, man. Believe in your brand. Invest into your motherfucking self.
Right.
Back in the day, and it probably still is now, because I'm quite sure for people who's doing bigger shit, because they ain't really giving no little niggas no money.
Right.
To start nothing up. It's been that way, though. Nobody wants you to be successful.
Right.
Understand that. It's
more successful than them.
Right. Nobody really wants you to do that. Right. So don't come into this game thinking, oh, just because I do this, I'm about to get all the love. No, that's not how this works. It ain't never worked like that.
It may look like
right. But even some of the richest of the rich gotta stay away from motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Feel me. So, hey, for the people that's around the area, if a motherfucking Popeyes could get shut down in 2 years, stay believing in your motherfucking self, nigga. Popeyes did not believe in themselves. They fucked up. The motherfuckers ain't open. All right? Believe in yourself. Word is bond, right? Word is bond. Let that be a lesson to you, though. Stick to the motherfucking script.
Right.
All them pictures to tell you what $1 look like and the quarter look like and the nickel look like. Stick to the script, man. When y'all start getting funky and deviating from the script, that's when y'all start fucking up. You're gambling. Them niggas took a gamble. They lost. And hold up. I'm about to throw some pimp shit in there. And while they was establishing themselves, the other chicken place got a whole brand new facelift. So they knew they wasn't going out of business. Peep game. Yeah. They remodeled the whole shit while Popeyes was trying to get off the ground. Yeah.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. They got a whole facelift on their ass. It's like, oh, y'all the new restaurant, and then y'all niggas disrespectful move like right across the street.
Yeah.
We gonna stun on y'all.
And they watched you leave from their
Yep.
shit to go to Popeyes
Yep.
and get their biscuits.
Yep.
And when they give you a biscuit.
Yup. You never know, man.
They was like, I'm gonna show your ass.
You never know.
Like, fuck you and them biscuits.
Big ups to all the risk takers, man. I see y'all. Big ups to everybody out here shining. I see y'all,
If
man.
you don't take a risk, like with the risk comes the reward, as long as it's not stupid, as long as like if you're not taking a $5,000 killing a nigga risk, like that's a dumbass.
Shit, this motherfuckers out here killing for less than that, man.
For $8.
Little $2 iPhone out here and shit, man.
Where you see a $2 iPhone at?
That's how much it costs to make 10 cents, 20 cents, whatever in China, and they come over here and sell it for $1,000. Come on, man. But anyway, we up out this motherfucker, man. We will be resuming filming, and you're gonna see us a lot more. We're gonna get on y'all fucking nerves because them kids about to go back to school.
Oh,
You're gonna need some grown motherfuckers to talk to. And the Real Rap Talk podcast is still gonna be here for your ass. We was here with y'all through the pandemic, the beginning to widow, to this new shit. To the new shit, nigga. You feel me? Niggas. Look, you see, I'm letting my salt and pepper come back, man. I said fuck it. But it's about to be mad season again. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Tell your grandma Bingo I said what up. Peace.